Chill. It's still the same. I ain't trade nobody. I ain't been making moves, man. Kind of like these boys. I'm about to get my. I mean, nah, I'll wear a different color. I'll wear a different color. I guess I'll wear a different color. Nah, it's alright. It's alright. I forgot this is basketball. You home?
Oh boy, we've got a good one for you right here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now here's Davis. Gilgeous Alexander with
They said that was open. That's what I'm like. Like
the rebound. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Good on the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Davis misses. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. BA, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Davis. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Here's SGA. A solid offensive force, averaging 24 points a game. Inside. It's stolen by Leonard. And Gafford with the block.
Wow. A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edey. Shot from 16. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Launches it. And another miss by Oklahoma City. 3 on 3. Here's Irving. The putback. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just another day in the office for Daniel Gafford. Collect an offensive rebound and put it back.
Leonard on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here's Thompson driving to the basket. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it inside.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Are you kidding me? Flag already adding to his highlight reel.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Davis. Over Leonard. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Davis. It's good. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you have to navigate how you want to defend.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass to Davis. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 10 points separating these teams. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
Davis, that's good. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Here's Flag. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Off target from outside.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks.
Oh my God.
The Thunder making a switch here.
This shit crazy. Somebody invite Lee back. I don't know. We still are.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first.
Me?
Here's Sanders. With the drive. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. And Lively with the lay-in. It's good. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And so it's Anthony Davis making things. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Christie with the ball. Now Thompson defending. There's the double with Thompson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
There's the double with Thompson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Sanders. 6 on the shot clock. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Toppin. Excellent D there from Lively.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Wallace. Hits a three-pointer. Wallace has got 5.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
That's good off ball right there. W off ball.
Poke loose.
Shut up. W off ball.
Outside, Green.
Yeah.
From the arc.
Yeah.
The offensive rebound.
What?
Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Here's Whitmore outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
You two. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Backcourt.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now Thompson. Yet to see a basket.
But
and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Wallace outside.
better watch out. That's white chocolate, boy.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Wallace. From downtown. Lively grabs the miss.
K NYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Here's McGowan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming on the court for the Thunder, Edie Henry.
Green, a screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, BA. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys?
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Here's McGowan's. He drops it from range. McGowan's got 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Irving on the take. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's SGA, and here's Edie. There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. He goes right over Daniel Gafford and slams it down.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Washington. And the shot goes.
Come on, man.
Thunder trail by 11. Here's SGA. And there's the drive. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington left side. And so that brings the first half to a close. Mavericks ahead, up 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Outside, SGA. And here is Thompson. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And finished off by Davis.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Thunder trail by 13. Outside, SGA fires it, and he knocks the jumper down. SGA's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And how about Flag's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Davis, a screen. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his third foul so far. A different look for Oklahoma City. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Irving. The shot off that time. Thunder trail by 9. And Wallace, here we go. Deflects the pass. The open shot by Thompson. Washington grabs the miss.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage. And the handles won't fly off the scouting report, but Flag was able to use them to get free.
Wallace outside. Back to Thompson. Dallas shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Pass to Toppin. Outside Whitmore. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Well, when you think of the all-time blockbuster deals, Anthony Davis has already been in a couple.
Yes, B.A., but it is the most recent trade that is the most notable. When he was traded to Dallas for Luka Doncic. Luka is a generational player. It shocked the NBA world. It will be one of the defining moments of AD's career.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Here's Flagg. Give him 8 points now. And he jams it home with authority.
Flagg came into the league with an advanced offensive skill set, and you can see it in how he runs the pick and roll.
Pass to Topic. With the step back. From behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Flag. From deep. He can't hit that time. Thunder trail by 9. Pass to Edie. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 9. Here's Davis. Doesn't go for him. And the Thunder in possession here. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's Topic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Flag. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Topic. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yo,
Banked it
chill.
in
Not
off the
right now.
glass.
Not right now. Not right now. Not right now.
We've
not right
seen that more than once today.
That nigga say you
An
put it in
effortless
face.
basket inside.
On the wing, Irving.
Oh,
Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles
Everything
this
is
game has
shooting
ever
foul,
seen.
dog.
What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball
Shut
in his
up, nigga.
hands
Don't hear that
from
shit.
his
You in
earliest
Dallas.
years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
So Mark Dagno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so he hits both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Thunder trail by 7. Toppin outside. And he drives in. Kicks it to George. Tries again. To the inside. Sims. Clock at 4. George, and that's good. George has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe
he
even a
trying to
question mark.
violate.
There's the foul.
He
It's
trying
on
to
Cason
violate.
Wallace. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Mark Dagno will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe. Leonard for 3. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Sanders. Back to Green. Over Leonard. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Sinks the tray.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Going inside. Oh! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Pass to Lively. Fires the three. Christie's shot is off. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2-point game. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
These guys.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Sanders. Will it go? Here he goes.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder with a lead. Leonard outside. Here's the three. Sanders with a rebound. Green to the post. And it's hammered home by Green.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. To hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Willing passers, unselfish plays. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
From deep, SGA. The Mavericks leading. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Thunder in possession here. They trail by 3. Here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Washington outside. Here's Flag. Left side, Davis. Oh, he leaves no question.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Thompson. Thompson outside. He got it.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Davis.
Well, to be able to contest without fouling, he does his best, Wendell Carter Jr., to stay all over the shooter and make that a tough shot. I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Here's Davis. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter here. Carter rips down the board. Thunder with a lead. Now Thompson. They double team Thompson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter can't hit it.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Irving. Oh, he can't get the layup. And here are the Thunder now. Carter outside. .110 left to play in the 4th. The putback.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Here's Irving.
No, nigga. Come on
Alexander with a steal.
nigga. Jump.
Driving inside.
Let's go.
Yes, using that window.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And zero fear. Cooper Flag, the rook, born for the moment.
Double team on Leonard. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Leonard. For 3.
Bang.
Free ball
Bang.
is down.
Try your shit,
The
nigga.
unflappable
shit,
Kawhi Leonard
Give him the
doing
fuck
his
out of here.
thing.
Give him the fuck
Shot
out
clock
of here.
and game
nigga.
clock. 1 second
Give him
differential.
the fuck out of here. This our home, nigga.
And it
We
goes
won
out of
Dallas,
bounds.
nigga.
Last touch by Leonard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
GG's.
SGA looking around. Flushes it down with both hands.
Oh, my goodness. The quickness of SGA, the burst. It's like a blur.
Knocks down the trifecta.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Yeah, AD dropped 28. game. Let's get it.
2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony.
Chill, man. I can't feel good. Chill.
I just got too comfortable playing with AD. That's all that was.
AD got gassed. He cat. Nigga got gassed. He got hurt. That's what it was. Bitch got hurt. He got hurt. Oh shit. Yeah, shook his pride. I shook his pride. Hey, L, he only telling you that. You know why, right? He was my first Vic. Yeah. They say you won't become a killer till you kill somebody you love. Had to smoke that nigga. Had to smoke it. I'm in the game, sir. I'm in the game. I'm back on road, man. Shout out to Art though. I'm on the court though. I ain't, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm an Arky. I'm a big rated.
And Richard Jefferson.
Big
and over
rated,
on the
not a little one.
sidelines tonight, Ali LaForce. And of course, DeJounte Murray. And we'll get to see him getting used to his new Los Angeles Lakers team in this one.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Now here's Jackson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the '92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
They get it back.
Yep.
Prince, right side. Here's James. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Doncic. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Now here's Thompson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. The Lakers on offense. From deep, Prince. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to catch up with Oklahoma City's head coach. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is you have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Three-pointer. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Thompson in the posts. The Lakers with the rebound.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
The drive by Jackson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Jackson. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
To end the run, LeBron grabs the miss. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 9.
Now Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here is Carter. Nice move. And the rejection by Jackson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron outside. Baseline jumper. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's SGA missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Kicks it out to Prince. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Rebound the Lakers.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Doncic feeling it out. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder making the shot. And the dunk by James.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Thunder trailing by 21. Pass to Topic. Thompson outside. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field,
20 seconds.
and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Thunder trailing by 19. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player, a generational talent. Back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Pass to Whitmore. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
The drive by Thompson. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here is Harris. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Burks. Lakers working the ball around now. 3 on the clock. For the 3. Harris's shot is off. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Here's Murray. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Lakers leading by 23. And Messi throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Thompson misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Murray. Carter pulls it in. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
It's stolen by SGA. Now here's SGA in transition. Leonard with the bucket.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pass to Burks. A three ball. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
All sorts of time. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. It's stolen by Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Murray, here we go. Stolen by Carter.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's SGA. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot. Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. No good again that time. And here's Leonard from 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Burks for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Burks has got 8 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Thunder foul. Thompson.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yo.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And Doncic, here we go.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Leonard. The rebound by the Lakers.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And here is Doncic. 12 points for him. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Another miss by SGA.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Kevin, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. There's Jackson with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Jackson's got 10 points.
So he just finds a teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the spin.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
James outside.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That free throw missing.
At the line for your defense.
And he sinks the 2nd.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
The drive by Doncic.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's SGA. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He has 7.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
Outside for Jackson. James outside. Oh, good on the 3. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the
I ain't gonna
bonus.
say and lie like I heard you.
And here now the Thunder. Thompson is double.
Who I'm in the
Back to
game
Carter.
with? Merv punk ass.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Roll back that clock, LeBron. The King still reigns.
Thompson outside. Into the lane. Drilled from 11 feet out. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Carter.
Yeah, I'm out here.
Go get Cat then.
Y'all was tweaking with Cat. Cat got a flamethrower.
Yeah, but what shit they want for Cat is crazy. I mean, if I could get a regular trade from him, just not from the computer.
Try to get Cat. Like get Scotty. They don't want shit for Scotty.
Yeah, I tried to get Scotty too. Get off me. Wiggle, just wiggle. We can get some shit up done. Get some of those. Wiggle.
Bro, you ready?
Damn, who is 30?
This shit hurt my eyes. Yeah, this shit hurt my eyes, bro.
Was that white?
That one wasn't the light was green. It just still hurt my eyes. He actually Hey, what happened? I didn't quit it.
Yeah, got me up. Yeah, got me up out of there. Fuck yeah, man. I lost that weak ass Lakers team. Yeah, I just lost the nerve, nigga. Not right now. That shit just pissed me off. Now I gotta take it out on you. Okay. You had to show me.
Thank you. There you go. Because I don't be the only one around that's just a good team. Now you speaking facts. Damn. When we start talking like that, we can talk. You know what I'm saying? What about the other niggas that have that team that can't do shit? Talk about that too.
That tempo, nigga, you can't shoot, bruh.
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely have some amazing teams. I ain't gonna act like I don't. See, I ain't slow, bro. I don't be doing now. But what about the niggas that be having the same amount of teams and can't do shit? That's when it become levels.
Oh, you took me off my screen after the fucking ball was released.
You like that 95 block, nigga?
Yo, Spade, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I don't give a fuck. I need 7 you do now. Yeah, I lost. Like, come on, bro. Let's go, baby.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, the process up.
Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Jalen Williams. He's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him, though.
Yeah, like a lot of people, I didn't see the trade coming. He was the team in many people's eyes. It'll be interesting to see how they evolve as a squad with him gone. Showing how athletic he is, when Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
It's Miller with a drive.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And forget the analytics. I'll take SGA from mid-range any day of the week.
Miller can't get it to go. We played just over a minute here in the first. SGA with it. Bamba covering. For three. Achua with a rebound. And here are the Jazz. Castle goes in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
Stolen by Castle. Stolen by Thompson. Knocked away. Achua with a steal. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Miller can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Thompson for three. Knocked loose.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Castle with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Screen by Bamba. To the inside. Edey with a steal. And here's Thompson for three. Drains the triple.
A confident shot from Amin. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now he
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Achua with the dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Thompson. Achua with a rebound. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Miller. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Will grant a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential. Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the night here. Thunder trail by 10. Now SGA. Putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. Leonard can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. Good job, man.
Miller outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Now here's Leonard. He's scoreless. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
They Thanks, Ryan. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you, Brian.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Castle attacking. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Miller. Knocks down the long J. Miller's got 10 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thompson. Rebounded by the Jazz. Lets the three fly. Miller can't get it to go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Third team foul. Coming out of the floor for Oklahoma City.
Here's Walsh. Buries it from three. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
He gets it up. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Jazz. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Utah.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
And he makes it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. 7-point differential. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Wallace. And the layup is good off the glass. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball. And this guy, Porter Jr., is a fantastic athlete, and he loves showing off when he gets the opportunity.
Thompson, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Rizachet. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Watch the screen.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Topic. They get it again. Second chance effort. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And here's Porter outside. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Here's Thompson. Nice D from Ellis.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The 3 from Rizachet. Drills it from deep. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
And you see how dangerous Rizachet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Pass to Reddish. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Utah.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Thompson. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 16.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Oh, swiped away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Reddish has got 7 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Kessler down low. The 3 from Rizachet. Another 3 for Utah.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Second team foul.
Here's Ellis. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Thompson for 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Guys, back over to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Leonard on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Shot clock at 6. Can't hit that one. Porter pulls it in. And there's the lob. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Doesn't go for him. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the...
Got on that type of time.
That's when he should have hit that nigga what you should have slapped Draymond. That's all.
My mama.
Bitch, though. The nigga probably was a bitch. Hey, them niggas